Hi, it's Fazana again. Welcome to another topic on the Fazmaths channel. This video explains the basic concepts of working out the bearing of one point from another. There's a rhyme for it, of course. Wherever it's from, draw your north, and then from your north, clockwise to the line. But you've got to say it with some rhythm. Wherever it's from, draw your north, from your north, clockwise to the line. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, so here, the bearing of B from A. So wherever it's from, you've drawn your north and draw your south as well. And then from your north, clockwise to the line. Yeah? You don't have to make the angle that big, you can just make it there. Alright? Okay? Clockwise to the line, and then you measure and you get 45. Okay? Remember, bearings are always measured with 3 digits. So instead of 45, you'd be writing 045. Alright? Okay, the bearing of B from A. So again, we've drawn our north and our south, and I'll explain why we do the south as well. Okay, so from your north, clockwise to the line, you measure that and you get 120. Alright? Bearing of B from A. So again, wherever it's from, you've drawn your north, and then from your north, clockwise to the line. Okay, so you know that's 180, and then you'd be measuring that, which must be 70, to get a total bearing of 250. Okay, now it really helps to have a good estimate of what the angle should be, so you know if you're measuring something up to there, let's say, you know it's going to be between 0 and 90. If you're measuring somewhere there, then you know it's going to be between 90 and 180, between there and there. So if that line was like that, then you know it's going to be between 180 and 270. And if something's there, then you know it's going to be between 270 and 360. Yeah, all right? And if you are measuring that, remember, just put the 180 plus already, then measure it, and then go put in your 70, and then you get your 250. All right, okay, good. Let's do some exam questions. Okay, write down the bearing of X from P. So it's from P, so we've drawn our north at P. Okay, add your south. And then from your north, clockwise to the line. So you can tell that's 65, so remember 3 digits, 065. Okay, work out the bearing of Y from P. So again, from the north, clockwise to the line that joins P and Y. Okay, so you can see it will be 180 plus something, yeah? But if we look at this, and once we've drawn that angle there, we can see that if we went round there, it would be 360. So we can easily say it's 360 minus 140, which is 220 degrees. All right. Okay, next question. The diagram shows the position of 2 towns A and B. Okay, so the first thing I do is just connect it. Okay. From the diagram, measure the bearing of A from B. So again, we've got our south there. I really should do lines. Okay, so if it's from B, we're going from the north clockwise to the line. Yeah. So here you know you've got your 180 degrees. And then you're going to go measure that angle there. So you put your protractor that way, find the angle, and again, you know it's going to be between 0 and 90, and you get 55. Okay, so then you can write 180 plus 55 equals 235. Okay, yeah. I've seen questions where they actually tell you that that is 235 and then ask you to find the bearing of B from A. So all you need to do is sketch it, yeah? And then when you're doing it, the bearing of B from A, you got to look for that angle there. So from the north clockwise to the line, then you don't really have to measure it, because the minute you've drawn two norths, you actually get parallel lines. And once you've got your parallel line, you can see that's your Z there. Yeah, so that's the alternate angle. So of course that will be 55 as well. All right, clever there, wasn't it? So 055 degrees. Okay, so if you do get asked a question and they tell you what the bearing of one point from another is, and then they ask you the opposite, remember all you've got to do is sketch it. Yeah, you don't even have to measure it. Okay, cool. Next question. Okay, measure and write down the bearing of B from A. So again, you know it's going to be 180 plus something, and you know it's going to be between 270 and 360. Yeah? Okay, so what you could do is measure this one here, because what we want is that one there, yeah, from your north clockwise to the line. So what I do is I measure that angle there, which is 30, and then say, oh, so it's 360 minus 30, which is 330. Yeah, all right. Okay, on the diagram, draw a line on a bearing of 103 from A. So we've got A there, and we're doing 103. So can you see your 90 would be there? So then on your calculator, on your protractor, you put that being 0, and then you measure, and you've got 103 somewhere there. Okay, yeah, and that would be your 103. Okay, sorry, my protractor doesn't work on this software. All right, my lines do, so I should draw them. Okay, next question. The diagram shows the position of two people who are on their Duke of Edinburgh expedition. The bearing of person C from person A is 62. So it's from A, and you've got, so trying with these straight lines. Okay, so you've got 62. Okay, so put your protractor there, the dot on the dot and the line on the line, and then you're measuring 62, and it will probably be something like that. Yeah, okay, so that will be your 62. Okay, and then the bearing of person C from person B, so from B, is 275. So again, you know 270 is there. Yeah, so your 275 is there. Okay, so you can either do 275 minus the 180 equals 95. Yeah, and draw an angle of 95 from there, or you can do 360 minus the 275, and you get 85 degrees, and you could do an angle of 85 from there. Okay, but roughly speaking, we'd have 275. Yeah, so we'd have that point intersecting, and that would be person C. All right, okay, so it's quite easy, isn't it? Yeah, make sure you label everything. So that will be 275. All right, okay. Alright, so that's the basic concepts of bearings. I hope that was easy to understand. In part 2, we'll look at popular exam questions relating to bearings and also bring in a bit of trigonometry. Keep practicing. Remember, it's a simple topic. Until then, you're in control. Yes? Alright. Take care. Until next time. Bye.